It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Kick this deep to start us off.
Bringing it out, it's Flowers. The tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the pistol formation. Handoff with a single back. This is something rare and special, because this early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pulls it in. It's Leonard. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And they hand it off to the back. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Curtin, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Now they call a run. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Little.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the back gets the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Sooners! And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that catch is hauled in. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw it even before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Zone. It's Flowers. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away and get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Checks this down to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. and it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quick spin on the run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oklahoma, to put them on top now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going to try to use his legs here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bring it out. It's Flowers. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And on the carry, he's heading left. He breaks free. As the 1st down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to 35.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is caught, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ended up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He gets loose. Has the 1st down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's second down after that completion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Boom, tackle, but first down. Trying to hurry to the line here just on the outer edge of field goal range. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Now timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Flowers. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.